welcome back to Breakdown with the Brodie. This is your host, President Brodie of President Brodie Gaming. Today we have a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. So without further ado, let's get into it. So how's everybody's initial? I think we're 2 months in. How's everybody's 2 month feedback on Madden? Mine says I'm liking it. I really love the freeform passing ability. Really love that. Um, one criticism is the man blitz is just OP, but there's ways to beat that. But other than that, I really like the game. But without further ado, let's get into it. So my mindset on first down, especially the first play of the game, is just to get some yards. Like I don't care if it's 3 yards or 4 yards or a touchdown. I just want to get some yards. Just want to set the tone with a positive gain to stay in front of the sticks. In this concept right here, we're coming with a FSP concept, flat slant post. So you see we shifted Cobb over to the left. We got Tunyon on the right slot, or the two wide receiver on the right-hand side, going in a flat, Cobb a slant, and then Watkins a post in the middle. We snap that ball. Now, first read is Tunyon, which we do have. We have Tunyon wide open. If we was to look at the second read, the slant, our opponent is using Edmonds, and he currently has Cobb locked up. So we should be dumping the ball down here to Tunyon, which we do. Perfect. Get 6 yards on the play, 5 yards. And again, that's a great first down play, especially when you're starting the game off. Like I said, I just want to set the tone. Just get positive yards, get the feet wet, keep the momentum on your side. This second play right here, we're coming up with a little bit of a shot play, trying to high-low this guy. And when I mean high-low, I mean we hit him with a low pass, that 5-yard flat pass to Tunyon. Now we're hitting with a high pass. We're trying to catch him off the second play of the game with a shot play. Take a shot downfield. Try to get him, catch him off guard when he least expect a shot play. So we come here. Now my first read is Tunyon on this out route. He does a great job of trying to take the DT Jones and using him. So he's taking the underneath pass. Because if Jones was not here, then we'd be able to take that underneath out route pass to Tunyon, get the first down, keep the sticks moving. He takes the underneath lane. It's not there. My second read would then be Cobb. I think this is Cobb. Cobb coming across the middle. This safety or corner dropping down. So even if I threw it, even with Aaron Rodgers' gunsling ability, that's a pick. That's a pick six. And then my third read would be triangle right here. But he's running into the face of this guy. So this play is boxed. So I should be getting rid of the ball here. I don't. I throw a iffy ball. This possibly could have and should have been picked. And I couldn't be mad if it was. I should have threw this ball out. Now I could see why I threw it. I have Aaron Rodgers, gunslinger. Not only does he have gunslinger, Aaron Rodgers has the fastest throwing animation in the game. At least he did in Madden 22. I don't see why that would change. Throws this ball, and maybe if he gets in front, he jumps that. But that's a 50-50 ball. Could have went either way. Don't want to make a habit of making that throw. That's a bad throw. But again, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. So right here, we want to establish the run early. I'm shifting Tunyon out just to give him some ghost adjustments. Like I said, you want your pass plays to look like your run plays, and your run plays to look like your play action plays, and vice versa. I think I was looking at my stats on Madden the other day, and my audible not audible, is it my hot route adjustment per play is at 91%, which means that 91% of my plays I'm hot routing. So if I do a run play, I need to make it look like a pass play. So I need to act like I'm hot routing, have some adjustments. So we're gonna run a ball up the middle. I'm not really didn't really care about him bringing Chase Edmonds down to bluff that A gap blitz. I love that strong safety LB blitz. That's a great blitz. I run that myself, but I wasn't worried about it because I knew he was bluffing, and even at the post snap, he confirmed that by dropping Edmonds back to try to go get Tunyon. So we only got 1 yard, but hey, 1 yard is better than -1 or no yards, right? How many games were won and lost by 1 yard? So right here, we're just gonna go looking for a zig. So this is a ZDC concept, zig, drag, cross. Works really good with man because your cross and your drag routes are running away from their man. Then you got this nice misdirection zig route right here, or pigtail whip, whatever you want to call it. Telling you would be my first read. Now, that's great because this guy's boxed. He's boxed. So we're making good reads so far right now. Just taking what the defense gives us, not really trying to force it. And I like that. That's what I like. So right here, again, just trying to make some adjustments, try to get a feel if he's in man. Right, because you could say he's in like maybe a cover zero because everybody's close to the line of scrimmage, right? This guy's stool is up, but just wanted to see what coverage he was in. Trying to get a feel right here. Looking at it, I don't know what the fuck I was doing in this route concept. I probably have created 15 to 20 different route concepts that I run in a given game. Now I don't run all 20, obviously, but been in the lab creating 15 like 20 different route concepts that I can roll out and play. I don't know what the fuck this is. I truly don't. No, yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. So that zig route's not there. Yeah, I mean, now this possibly was open. Now, if you look at this, I see that number 9 right here. I think this is Lazard, Alan Lazard. I see Alan Lazard. I know he has a crosser. And I like what he's doing. What he's doing is he's pushing in, leaning into his defender as if he's trying to get out. And then he's going to slingshot himself to the inside. So I'm trying to predict when he's going to slingshot himself off of the defender. He doesn't do it in time, or maybe I just throw it too early, and the miscommunication's right there. Defender was still there as well. So now we're looking at a 4th and 6. You hate to be in these type of situations. You do not want to be in these type of situations. So right here, we're going with, this is usually my red zone formation, tight offset, tight end. Been running this as my primary red zone offense since Madden 21. Man, looking back when I'm kicking myself in the butt, because look, let's just look at the right-hand side, looking at Jones right here. Wide the fuck open. That's a first down. He's out of the play. There's nothing he can do about it, especially with Gunslinger and Aaron Rodgers. Come on, that's a first down. Don't know what I'm looking at. I throw a bad ball, and I wouldn't say the decision to throw it to him was bad. The placement of the ball was bad. We should have been putting it maybe right here where my arrow is, maybe right here, and try to secure catch it. But we should not be throwing it behind him. Gives the DB Jackson enough time to undercut that, and now that's pick six. And when you're looking back at it and having Jones wide open, that's killer right there. One thing I learned about Madden is, and this applies to real life football as well, is you have to take care of the ball. Especially once you get to those high levels and those elite levels, you can't expect to win ball games not taking care of the ball. And we just gave him a free touchdown. So that sucks. That sucks. But, stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, move on. The past is the past. Can't change it. Let's go. I don't know what the fuck is going on with these. I don't like this whatsoever. But that slant's there. That slant's there. Good cut up. Watson, let's go. So that was Watson. Okay, Watson, let's go. That was a great yak. I should say that was great yak. That was great yak. And it looked like he tried to bait that with Edmonds as well. It looked like he got caught on a lineman with that. Now it looks like he's maybe in cover one again. That one high safety. Could be cover three, but good to say it's cover one. Could be cover three. I see that they're belling. Yeah, this was cover three, it looks like. Running the ball, trying to establish that. Looking back on that, I should have probably cut that up to 2-ho, right? Let's see right here. Probably should have cut that up. I think it was a 1-ho, actually. The 1-ho. And like I said, I try to make my pass plays look like my run plays. My run plays look like play action. Everything looked the exact same, identical. So yeah, I should have followed. There it is. Yeah, I should have followed right here, number 70. I should have hit L2 to hit that hard cut, and I should be right on his ass. I should be following his ass up this fucking hoe, wide open. I tried to bend the corner. Now we still got positive yards, but what could have been if we would have cut it up. So it seems like he loves this double A gap or double mug formation. Just running through this clip. He did a pretty good job of boxing everything up. Let's go back to get the line of scrimmage view of the route concept. Okay, so this is a slant zig drag. So we have the slant on the opposite side of the drag and the zig. We have this zig and drag on the same side is what it's supposed to do or create is a pick and roll or a rub action among the defenders. So I wanted now he's in zone, so it didn't work how I wanted it to work. Luckily, again, I think only possibly Aaron Rodgers gets this throw off due to his gunslinger and his fast throwing animation. Barely get the ball out there. Cobb's right there. We're able to take that up for around a 15-yard gain. And I ain't gonna lie, like with Madden 22 last year, it seemed like predominantly Madden 22 was all cover three defense. At least everybody I was playing was just cover three, cover three, cover three, cover three. Now it's like cover one or cover zero. So essentially, man. But again, we're trying to establish that run. What you want to do, you want to establish that run early. He's doing a good job of boxing it, only getting 1 yard to no yards. But again, you have to make him respect the run. Can't just let him keep dropping 8 back to defend the pass. So start of the second quarter. Again, we're down 7 due to a pick 6. We need to get on the board. We do not get ball first at half, so we need to keep timing in the back of our head of situational clock awareness. Right here, we're going with a flat slant. A flat drag cross route concept. The flat is not there, boxed. The drag right here is not there. This is boxed. Now, we possibly have this cross wide open if we throw the ball to where the hash mark is. Let's see if we can drop that dot there. We don't. We wait a second. Seems like nothing's there. Yeah, he boxed that. He boxed it. He did a great job of boxing that. Ran a cover 4 drop. He did a great job of boxing it. You know, you gotta give credit where credit's due. So right here, seems like we're going back to the first play of the game, that flat slant post. The only difference is we substituted, because as you know, Tunyon was in a slot right here. We substituted Tunyon out for a 4th wide receiver just to get some speed on his field. And boo, voila, there we go. So let's run that back and let's go through our read progressions and what we're seeing right here. So as you know, the flat by Watson, number 9, is my first read. The slant by Lazard is my second read. And then this post right here is my third read. So essentially, we're essentially just got the defense going everywhere. We're reading to the right, then reading this slant, then reading this post. Snap that ball. The flat's not there. Defender's right here. You got this safety dropping down. Flat's not there. Looks like he's in man. Slant is not there. Slant is boxed. So even though the flat was my first read, not there. The slant's the second read, not there. My third read is going to be wide receiver running that post. It is right there. We drop a beautiful ball right there. Get some great yak, break a tackle, get down to the 4-yard line. So we're just going to hurry up offense, try to catch him off guard, not let him get into his red zone defense if he has one. We run a zig route right here. Could have been possibly a pick. I think he snapped one. And didn't realize it because his defender just stood there. But neither here or there. We got the touchdown. Let's go ahead and kick the field goal to tie this bad boy up. So it's 7-7 right here. Play some good defense. Seems like we're back on. I think we got a pick right here. Yeah. We got a pick right here by Jair Alexander. Great defense. So we have a chance to undo our wrongs. The first possession of our offense, we throw a pick. His first possession of having offense, he throws a pick. So let's make him capitalize. Again, we got to have clock situational awareness. There's only 2 minutes left. He does get ball back at half. We don't want to give him enough time where he could score or even get a field goal and then gets ball back at half to take that lead. So we need to be aware of the clock here. I'm taking a shot play because, again, we want to have that situational clock awareness. So my mindset is we're either going to score now so that we have an opportunity to, if he does score, to score, or we're just going to run a clock out. So I'm just taking a shot the first play of the game, or the first play of this series, to see if we can get something working. And that's the thing about the Packers. Man, he did a great job. He boxed it again. And that's the thing about the Packers, man. Like, you love Aaron Rodgers. I love having Jones. The defense is pretty solid. The wide receiver leaves a lot to the imagination, man. Like, the wide receivers are they're fast. So I give it to you. With Gunslinger, they're fast, but it's just like they're not him. They're just guys, right? You know. So it's kind of tough sometimes. Because if you're playing against somebody with a good defensive strategy or game plan, you sometimes need those wide receivers that are him. Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, Devontae Adams, Mike Evans. You need those wide receivers that are him. That's going to really make a difference in these games. These wide receivers, outside of their speed, are not anything to like really desire. So just seeing here what we're trying to do. Again, just trying to give this guy different looks. Got a zig route to hit just in case. We're just going to take that underneath route because I'm telling you, he's doing a great job right now of boxing my wide receivers. He's doing a great job, right? One thing that I will never do is I will never not give somebody their credit. Like he's doing a great job of boxing my wide receivers. He's forcing me, what you want as a defender, he's forcing me to make plays and to throw tight balls and accurate balls. So again, making another adjustment. Want to see what we're gonna do here. I'm probably gonna probably put him on a slant or a zig route. Put Tunyon on that. I'm trying to see if we pop the play art up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so right here we have a flat slant cross concept. Jones being my first read. Tunyon my second read. Watson my third read. Going across the middle. Looks like he's running that cover zero as well. Seems like he's using him. And all the defenders are within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage. Snaps that ball. The flat's possibly there, but we're not going to really get too much yards. So we're just going to wait. Slant's not there. He does a great job of recognizing that crosser. And he goes to beat it. And I missed the throw. No. Smack on the hand, man. Listen here. That's a smack on the hand, man. I'm gonna tell you where we should have threw that ball. I'm gonna show you who we should have threw it to and when we should have threw it. And then again, you gotta have this, and like it's easy hindsight. Hindsight's 50-50, but you gotta have this awareness during the game. You gotta see these tedious, minute details in the middle of the game because it's gonna be the reason why you win or why you lose. So we snapped that ball. Flat's not there. Yes, I agree. Next thing is the slant. The slant is there. So I should be having my eyes on Tunyon, the X receiver. Once I see Edmonds' hip switch, I should be throwing that ball. Because there's no way that the defender's hips are switched. And if you freeform it outside Tunyon's radius a little bit, there's no way that Edmonds is going to be able to flip his hips and get back to coverage. So I should be throwing the ball right here. Is where I should be throwing the ball. Tunyon catch the ball at the 30-yard line. We try to possibly cut it up. Not there. Then my third read was the triangle. The crosser is wide open. He's sitting in a zone coverage, zone drop coverage, wide open. I should throw. Listen, I could throw that shit now, and he's wide open, probably walking into the end zone if we make this guy right here miss. Ah, man, that's almost a pick six. Smack on the hand right there. Can't be having those. Can't be having those mistakes. Can't be having those mistakes. Definitely in a tight ball game like that, and especially with him getting ball at half. If he picks six that, then gets ball back at half. Come on, we're just digging ourselves in the hole. So right here, we're just going with an easy flat corner run concept. Just get the ball out quick. Like I said, man, he's doing a pretty good job of boxing what I want to do. And yeah. So right now, it seems like we're just trying to give this guy different looks here. Um, just trying to throw. Right now, it's just trying to throw shit at the wall, hope something sticks. Looks like we're putting him in a zig, yeah. Try to run some cross action right here. Hit that zig route. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of bounds. There we go. Stop that clock. Probably should have stayed in bounds. We're within 15 yards on the line of scrimmage. Probably should have stayed in bounds. Let that clock run down a little bit. And there we go. Just trying to run the ball, trying to catch him off guard, trying to run the clock down. Right? I want him to possibly use his timeouts. There it is. Like he just used one right there. Fucking fantastic. Like I said, it's having that situational awareness with the clock. Even if you have to take a field goal, that's fine because now you're going into half with the lead 10-7. You don't want to have to take a field goal and then he has enough time, which 57 seconds is enough time to score, and then he gets the ball back at halftime. You don't want that because now you're down 21-10. Just gets the ball out quick, trying to get a first down, refresh the downs. We get that. Clock is still running. Again, I'm in no rush. You're going to have to call a timeout. We had chew clock on, burn some of that clock down. We're going to run the ball here, try to catch him off guard, and then call a timeout. We still working with three timeouts. Get to the 1 yard line. Let the clock run down slightly more. Call a timeout. Now, again, I feel great in this situation that if I do have to take a field goal, he's not going to be able to score. He's not going to have enough time to score. I feel great in this situation. Perfect run in, perfect run. Now he did a good job of shooting that. If you're looking right here, he did a great job of shooting that run. But it just seemed like he shot. Well, it didn't seem like it. He shot the wrong hole, but he did a great. Look at this, shot through, just shot the wrong hole. We got the touchdown. How much time is left? Maybe 4 or 5 seconds, 6 seconds. That's great. That's great. So it's overall good half. Looking back at the interception, it was a bad throw. It was a bad throw. Shouldn't have never thrown it, but we still got the lead. That's all that matters. And right here, we get another pick with Jair Alexander. Don't try that, man. Don't try that, man. Let go. So we was able. That's 2 picks that we was able to get on our opponent. So now we really need to capitalize. Let's go up 2 possessions, right? Right now we're only up 1 possession. Let's go up 2 possessions. So right here we have that zig route mixed with a crosser and a drag. We're gonna hit that zig route again. Let's set the tone early. Let's rely on our athletes. Like I said, the Packers wide receivers aren't anything that's going to just pop off at the page, but they do have speed. So let's get our wide receivers in open field one-on-one and let them utilize that speed. I love that stat up there. We just slightly missed it. Hold on. Look at that stat up there. That's great to see. Total yards 183. Total yards only 13 for him. I like that stat. I like seeing that stuff like that. Lets me know we're playing good defense. Running the ball, like I said, we're not having no success. I should say we're not having no consistent success running the ball. We're getting like 1 to 2 yards, 0 yards. So it's nothing that's going to stand off and like really make the defense commit to stopping the run, which we want to fix, right? 1 yard is good because at least you're running the ball. So he has to respect the fact that you will run the ball, but he still doesn't have to respect your run because you're only getting 1 yard. So right here, bringing out that FSP again. Was it offsides? Yeah. damn offsides. That's the thing about trying to jump them offline, trying to pump fake that shit, man. It always gets your players, never theirs. Well, he's in cover 3 right here, so we're going to take that flat route. Again, just take what the defense gives us. It was 2nd and 14. We was able to cut that in half to a 3rd and 7. And one thing that I could definitely do better at post-snap is identifying a coverage again, right? Because pre-snap, I try to identify the coverage pre-snap. I'm like, okay, this is the alignment of the corners. This is the alignment of the safeties. This is what it looks like they're doing. This is the defense that they're in. But post-snap, I need to do a better job of seeing all the safeties dropping back. Is one dropping back, one shooting forward? Where are the corners doing? I feel like I just get straight into my read progressions. Now I'm taking enough time to go through post-snap what the defense is in. So right here, this is telling me maybe cover 1, cover 3, maybe a cover 0. But again, let's see post-snap. Once we snap that ball. So it seems like it's man. He has him. He has him. He has him. He has him. He's the free. He would most likely be the blitzer, so he's the free blitzer that's usering. We're just again going to take the underneath route, rely on the yak. Now we're looking at a 4th and 2 situation, and yes, it was cover 0. So again, I think just doing that will help you out a lot. Right here, we're just going to take our field goal. One of the best sayings in sports is the best way to keep a lead is to extend the lead, right? Not to sit on the lead, but to extend the lead. They can't come back if you always extend the lead. They can't come back if you sit on the lead. So back on defense, we're in the 4th quarter. He goes for a field goal right here. Does he get it? He does not. Doesn't get the field goal. So with 4 minutes left, he definitely still has enough time to come back. But I just feel confident. So we're going to start running some clock out, run a counters play out of wide trips, and let's go. Great, man. Come on, man. Great. And this is why I say you have to stick to the run. Like I said, we didn't get more than 2 yards on a single run play the whole game. But we kept running it. Imagine if I would have just abandoned the run. No, we're not doing that. We're going to keep running the ball. Something's going to pop. And again, we run a right counter play out of it. We cut it up. Great block by number 74. Great block by Cobb, I think that was. Made a man miss. And let's go. Let's go. This is what you like to see. This is why you got to run the ball. Don't abandon the run. Like I said, the first 3 quarters, we didn't get more than 2 yards running the ball. The 4th quarter, we broke like a 40-yard run. Like, come on, wherever it was. So coming back into a shot play, he does a great job of blitzing. Great job. Which I should have known. He's been sitting in the heat the past handful of defensive plays for him. Should have known to either not run that play action or to cancel the play action to give Rodgers a little bit more time to make a decision. Right here, again, just looking to get some yardage. I have a lead, so I don't care about scoring it. Oh man, did y'all see what I seen? Oh, we scored. We did. But do y'all see what I see right here? Oh my God. Take a look at the left hand Cobb. Oh my God, Cobb beats it. Now I'm not expecting Cobb to beat him. Now, if I would have tried to throw a lob, luckily I didn't throw this ball. I'm gonna tell you why. Luckily, looking back on it, why I'm glad I didn't throw that ball. Is he wide open? Yes. But you gotta realize this is Madden. So you're dealing with Madden logic. He's on a comeback route. He's not on a streak. He's on a comeback route. So if I lob the ball up thinking that he's on a streak, it's going to lob it and give 24 enough time to pick the ball off because he's not beat. See how he's starting to come back. But doesn't matter. Cut that up, Lazard. Let's fucking go. Extend the lead. Like I said, he has enough time, right? If he scores 14-23, finds a way to get a quick stop. Well, if he scores, goes for 2, right? 15-23. Oh, damn, he's down 24. Oh, damn, he'll still be down 1, even with going up 16. Because I was saying he was going to have to score 2 times and then go for 2, but he'll still be down by 1, 24-23. But I like my chances. I like my chances. His offense hasn't had really no success this whole game, so I'm not really worried about him coming back. Plus, when I'm in these situations, I play the deep ball. If you're going to score, you're going to have to score taking the check down, which ultimately would take a lot of time off the clock. He scores. Under 2 minutes left. We're up 10. Again, it's still enough time to come back, right? He's not panicking. Still enough time to come back. That's open, man. They don't, if they don't run into each other, that is open, man. That is open. That's killer, man. That's killer. But like I said, we're at the point right now where we're just milking the clock. Should be running the ball, actually. Should have ran the ball on first down. Keep that clock running. Now, on second down, when we're making our adjustments, the clock is running. So we got a little bit of a play action right here. Try to get him to bite down, which he kind of did. Perfect. Look what that play action did mixed with the crosser. So that play action, he's bringing down Poyer. I think that's Jordan Poyer. He's bringing him down. Probably going to hit this lane right here. That play action brought him down. Once he realized it wasn't a play action, it was a more of a, oh shit, let me get back, get to the closest man, which is R1. Still tries to stay with R1. Now, if I was him, I would have left R1 and went with square because R1 is going to be running right into him. He stayed with him. Square is wide open. I see a defender's in front of him. Oh, my God. Cobb is wide the fuck open. Jesus. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Still a good throw, but holy mackerel. Oh, my God. Fuck. Look at this. Cobb is wide open. Holy fuck. That would have iced the game. But we still got the first down right here. Holy shit, he was wide the fuck open. My nigga. But, it is what it is. Like I said, we're just trying to ice the game, keep the clock running, and we did just that. Up to this point, we have 8 total run plays, 22 pass plays. So we're looking at 30 plays offensively so far. This would be the 31st play. Now, I see that he's been struggling with his route concept. And once I realize you struggle with a particular route concept, I'm just going to keep running it until you figure out how to stop it. Flat's not open. Slant's not open. Cross is open. Now, I should have high through that. I think I just threw it regular. If this was a DB, let me see the trajectory. Yeah, if this is a DB, it should be a pick. I'd be surprised if he doesn't pick it. Look how close it is to his head. Oh, man, he should have jumped on to Edmonds. If he switches on to Edmonds, this is a pick. No doubt. This is a pick. So, I have to throw that high ball. When you're throwing the ball across the middle, if you're on PlayStation, make sure you're clicking L1. If you're on Xbox, I think it's left bumper or LB. Make sure you're utilizing that high throw. We're throwing it across the middle. We all have been there with those linebackers on some Darrelle Revis demon time when it comes to picking the ball like that. More like a drag cross swing maybe, or is this the same flat? Yeah, so I just keep giving him the same route concept until he stops it. Tunyon wide open. Yes, let's go. And look, that's what I'm saying. Like, he showed me that he struggled all game with this route concept. I'm not going to make it harder than what it has to be. You understand? I'm not going to make it harder than what it has to be. If you cannot stop this route concept, I must shove it down your throat. Pause. And right here, it was just a choose 'em. It was a pick 'em. Choose 'em. He was running with Tunyon. He recognized the crosser. He started to run with the crosser. And if I was him, I would have stayed with Tunyon because this guy is ahead of the crosser. So you don't really have to worry about that. Tunyon has his man beat. We get a little bit more separation, throw that dot, cut it upfield, get a touchdown, using that free form completion. I love the new passing. Now, you can make an argument this shit should have been in the game 3 to 5 Maddens ago, but better late than never, right? Better late than fucking never. So it seems like we get another pick here with 30 seconds left. He's down 31-14. Game's over. I'm just buff blitzing everybody. Like, just drop everybody back. All right, no need to send a blitz. We get a nice pick on Stephon Diggs with Douglas, and now we're trying to take it to the crib. Good tackle by Jay Allen. So first play of this series right here. I think I'm still running the same route concept. Yeah, I'm literally running the same route concept, just with 2 different tight ends. And that's what I love about these concepts is, like, I could run a route concept out of pistol, shotgun, single back, different personnels, 2 tight ends, 1 tight end, no tight ends. I can run the same route concepts. So as a defender, it can be kind of confusing when I'm giving you so many different looks and formations and personnels, but I'm hitting you with the same route concept. That flat's wide open, but game's over. Even if I throw a pick, fuck it. Always practice good habits, but I'm trying to sit on that cross or that slant. That cross is wide open. We drop it in there to Degure, whoever his name is, and let's go. He can't stop this route concept. He is having a hard time handling this route concept, and I think I come right back to it again. I think the past 4 to 5 plays have been the same route concept, different looks, different formations, same route concept. Let's see if this one's the 5th play in a row. Again, same route concept, flat, slant, cross. Let's check this out. Flat's not there. Slant's not there. That cross is right there. Every time. He has struggled this whole game with stopping the flat, slant, cross concept. He's been struggling the whole game. And I think I'm going to run it here as well. Or we could just run a zig route and hit number 11. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to run a zig route, hit number 11. Get into the end zone. Really try to. And that's a pick. That was a bad throw. That was a horrible. What am I looking at? Defender's literally right there. Like, he has everybody boxed. Should have just ate that. Ran in, threw that ball out of bounds. I throw a pick. But like I said, game's over. Even if he scores this, 21-31. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. Oh, shit. He scored? No freaking way. Let's see. Let's check this out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But it doesn't matter. He goes for 2. He gets it. He gets it, but a little bit late. But, yeah, that was a breakdown with the Brodie. I really do appreciate the support, the subscribers, the comments, the likes, and most importantly, you just taking the time out your day to watch this video. Really do appreciate it. President Brodie out.